Shots, little liquor. Got the bitch taking shots like Reggie Miller. Little Wheezy in this bitch, ho. She want the green light, I let the bitch go. I go hard, I go nuts, I go schizo. And they wanna come cupping me like Shaw. Won't stop. Pistol on me. I guess I went pop. Falling, yeah, head first. Red hat to the back like Fred Durst to say that shit doesn't rock anymore. They say the whole game done with pop, so I'm back in this hoe. We drinking gin till we pass out and fall on the flow. Is that your bitch? Cause she tell me she ready to go. What's up, Chrono? Someone find me while it's hot and I'm thirsty. You're talking about me? That's right. Bunny can comment, I'm hot. Oh, no, you? Oh, gotcha. Tell me she ready to go. It's my partner, we drinking Russian vodka. Double Crucible Awards. About to start another brawl. Cause you could go to hell. Ride home, I know myself. Bring it down like no one else. I'm the champ, bitch. I don't gotta show the belt. They say the whole game's done with pop, so I'm back in this hoe. We drinking gin, so we pass out and fall on the flow. Is that your bitch? Cause she tell me she ready to go. They say that rock shit doesn't rock anymore. They say the whole game done with pop, so I'm back in this hoe. We drinking gin, so we pass out and fall on the flow. Is that your bitch? Cause she tell me she ready to go. Well, let's try this book, I suppose. I've been doing all right. I'm not hot. I'm adorable. Oh, guess my image. My image is wrong. I've been doing all right though. I was just playing a new. Yeah, I was playing that new Souls-like, Flintlock Siege of Dawn, and it was pretty fun. I enjoyed myself. I thought it was pretty good. It was pretty enjoyable. Let me see here. I want to equip. So I want this on here for sure. So I mean, I'll probably rock like. I guess I could rock this. Or Outbreak. Or Necro. Rock that. So then let me go in here and throw this back in the vault. Throw this in the vault. And then let me go in here. Yeah, and it's actually pretty fun. Based on reviews, I think I'm gonna wait. People are saying it feels unfinished, and that's. Well, here's the thing, right? I have Xbox Game Pass, so I get it for free. That's why Xbox Game Pass is so good. You get all these games day one for free. You don't have to spend the extra money on it, you know? And I don't know if I'd say it feels unfinished. And you know, the unfortunate part, right, is the fact that I compare every single Souls-like or any of these games just unconsciously to Elden Ring. Elden Ring is just like the best game ever made. It just truly is. Problem is I barely play new games, so paying Xbox would actively make me lose money. That's true. Okay, well, look, when supposedly the developers of the game said that they wanted the game to play like God of War and Elden Ring. They said that themselves. Well, it's not a roguelike. I meant Souls-like. Excuse me. Not roguelike, Souls-like. It's a Souls-like game. And it definitely feels like it, right? It feels like it's a combination of Elden Ring mixed with Liza P mixed with God of War. It's like a combination of all those things together. The only problem I'm having with it is sometimes trying to read it's like animations. Sometimes trying to read animations of like trying to parry, because it's a very parry heavy game. And I hate that. I suck parrying. I actively avoid parrying and using stuff like that. Because it's like it's you don't and the thing you don't have to parry in the game, but parrying is very advantageous in this game. Overall, though, it's pretty fun. Like if once I get good at it, and I actually am like not dog shit, I think I'll be fine. I'm gonna adjust this build a little bit here. Radiant, Pyrian, still want that. I think. Where's the one I'm looking for? It's over here. Ashes, yeah. Ashes. Yeah, I'll probably just do this. It's fine. Let me update that. Nice. All right. Don't gotta parry if I cut them in half. Steam really needs a mixed review type along with yes and no. So many bad reviews of people who are actually mixed. Yeah, I don't really care about Steam ratings. They don't really play any effect or any factor to me, really. So honestly, a lot of them are probably just people just being clowns. All right, let's I'm dying. Jesus. Down. All right. Christ, I'm literally dying. That fucking food went down my throat the wrong way. I'm banned from refunded. Or 2 months. You're banned. Are you saying you're banned from refunding? Am I reading that right? Dun, dun. All right.
La 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 la. Wait till I get my money.
Talk to Failsafe. Let's go.
Ow.
Hmm.
Stop, Harley. Stop. Down.
Harley, stop it, doggo.
Get down. Get down.
Get your ass down. So what's new this week?
What's new with you? What you eating on?
Some Doritos.
The blue ones?
No, purple ones.
Oh, purple.
Yeah. I abuse the refund system. The refund system is not meant to be used as a way to try games. Due to continued usage, your refund requests will likely be denied unless action needs to be done.
No, Harley. I said no.
Well, the world of demos doesn't exist anymore, Chrono, because
No.
unfortunately, because companies realize that people will just demo the game and they don't like it, they won't buy it. So that's just guaranteed loss of money. So instead, they'll just be like, just buy the game.
No, Harley. Stop. Ow.
But I totally agree.
Stop. Stop.
There should be demos. You should be able. The old days of demos is gone, dead. Doesn't exist anymore. But I agree, it should exist. Ooh.
No, Siri.
Ooh.
How do I get rid of Siri?
The good old
No,
days.
God damn it. Harley made me call Siri.
Tide Smoke's cool.
How do I? Okay, it's gone. Siri is on my computer.
Piracy system out. Legit, I'll do that, and if they like, they'll buy it. If I don't, just delete it.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good way to go about it. Venomous. select the fail safe. See what's going on.
Greetings, Captain.
Let's pause.
Yeah.
Ikora briefed me on the
Story.
echo
Do you
of
have pee
command.
poo? No?
And while
Okay.
we AIs are constantly given commands we
We
cannot
already went out.
refuse,
We went outside
I
earlier.
understand your
2
problem
times.
conceptually.
You gonna let me out?
I have completed processing the various radiolaria samples you retrieved from Nessus. They contain no traces of abnormalities, which is a huge disappointment. I was about to euthanize the samples when I realized we could mix nanomachines into the radiolaria and reintroduce
Travel
it
is a
to the
mini
planet.
burrito.
Excuse me?
The nanomachines will get torn
What the
apart,
hell?
but at least we can track them for a while.
That'd be a cool ranch
Maybe that'll
flavor.
help us figure out what's going
Ew.
on. Tell me when you are prepared, and I will have no
Yeah.
choice but to assist you.
Nasty,
Kidding.
nasty.
I'd help anyway.
You're trying Zenla Zero? Zenla Zone Zero, huh? I just buy. For one, off the rip, those games don't really interest me. 2, any game that's free to play and has loot box pull systems, I just avoid by default because they are designed just to get your money and get you addicted to doing gambling. That's literally all they're straight up. That's what they're designed for. They can make the game as good as hell and as great as much as they possibly do, like Genshin Impact, whatever. But if they have gambling in their game, I refuse to play it because that's what it's made for. It is made to get people to be addicted to gambling. That's all it's made for. So I avoid it completely. That might be a hot take, but it's kind of a true hot take. It's a factual hot take.
Hot take.
Or any games like, for example, for me, right, personally, I was extremely disappointed with all right, you BRB? All right, I'll rant about First Sense when you get back.
Give me some snack.
Here, open your mouth. I'll baby bird feed you my snack.
Ew. Ew, that's nasty. Ew, get away from me. That's nasty.
Oh, you'd like it.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No.
Open wide.
No.
Open wide.
No. I will not open wide.
Wow. Well, I'm done with that. GL, let's go. Alright. So, what do I gotta do right now? What's my objective? Harvest radiolite to gather the materials failsafe requires. Excavate radiolite to gather materials, breach executable and seasonal battleground activities. Alright. I'm gonna get some sword kills.
Man, it's so hard not to act quickly. Gushers.
Breach executable. Wait,
You like gushers?
gushers are good. I love gushers. Seasonal battleground activities. Okay. I'm gonna do the battleground echoes.
Chocolate cake or Keebler fudge stripes cookies?
Chocolate cake or what the skibbity, did you say?
Keebler fudge stripe cookies.
Ooh, Keebler cookies.
Why?
Because they're good.
But what about chocolate cake?
That's boring.
It's boring. Why is boring?
Because it's just cake.
Who you getting attitude with, first of all?
I mean, what are you asking me why? It's just chocolate cake or really good Keebler cookies. No, I did not play Genshin because Genshin is literally just a Jesus Christ. Genshin Impact is literally just a like a horny bait game for people getting characters that are just attractive and slightly lewd. I mean, look how much porn the game has.
Porn.
Yeah, people make porn of the game. love the game's characters.
Scavenge.
Yeah.
Move them, Guardian.
So it's just like, and plus it's just any game. It's any game that has gambling.
The fallen block your path. Take them.
Like, and gambling for character pulls and draws and this and that. I just refuse to play those games because they're designed to be just gambling machines.
Get the word chewy or crunchy?
Chewy, without question, without. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with free-to-play games. It just depends on, it's just the quality of the free-to-play game, like what it's designed to be. Like, I mean, like, look at, like, XDefiant, for example, right? It's a great free-to-play shooter. Honestly, better than Call of Duty. And it doesn't have, like, gambling, loot boxes, the pull for horny character skins and all that shit. So my main problem with oh god, that's just my main problem with those games, that they're just designed specifically just to get you to spend money on gambling. So I don't play them. Free-to-play games are great, but it's just the content of which the free-to-play game is designed around is what determines it for me, whether it's worth it. Like, like I said, fucking, XDefiant's great because it's literally just, okay, healing energy is done. This, and we'll go back to, this. Actually, I'll use this. I lost track of what I was saying. What was I saying? Can't show us making a dime. I mean, yeah, that's the thing, right? It's like all these games, you absolutely can do that. But the thing is, they're designed to be extremely grindy otherwise. If you try doing it naturally without any amount of paying for stuff. It's because those games are like designed to be unbelievably grindy. Unless you're paying for stuff. Like paying for convenience to bypass grind or bypass this or that. So that brings me to my hold on. Use the skin good. Sir, Warframe player, I can handle the grind. It's fun to play it. I mean, yeah, I get that. That logic is fair. For me, though, I don't have a lot of time to play stuff anymore, as much as I'd like to, or I have in the past. For me, it's a big balancing thing. Think of it like a scale. I look at whatever I'm doing in the game. Is the outcome of the time I put into the game and the like reward or outcome of that said time in the input, is it worth it? A lot of time, no. For me, a lot of time, it is a fat no. Even in Destiny, a game that I have played for the past 10 years of my life, there's times in this, even in this game, where I'm like, I'm not doing that grind. That's not, to me, that is not worth it. I am not wasting my time. And games like, specifically, like, recently, right? A game that's really disappointed me was, a game that's really disappointed me recently is First Descendants. First Descendants is a great example, right? It's a free-to-play game, yeah. It's absolutely a free-to-play game. You can play the entire game for free. You can do everything in it for free. But it is the most grindy, ridiculously long grind to do anything in that game I've ever seen. And the gameplay is just boring. The enemies are literally cannon fodder that just fall over like nothing. It's just boring. And the fact that you could pay for every single, like, you could pay for all the rare items you need to get shit done and actually unlock characters for just tossing them some money. Or you could spend 20 plus hours farming for like one necessary component. What you need. It's insane. It's literally the craziest shit I've ever seen. It's just absolutely fucking bonkers. You know? Well, yeah, that's the thing though. But like people who played Warframe and First Descendants have said that First Descendants is way worse than of a grind than fucking. Our First Descendants is way worse than Warframe is. Dude, where is my special ammo, man? Where the fuck's my special ammo at? God damn it. So that's the reason Warframe is better, but I do enjoy First Descendants, and so far the devs have been responding very well. I get it, right? And like, I personally, I just genuinely don't understand how people are okay with how grindy First Descendants is. And like, the thing is, right, it's like, I got pause music, I'm like raging about this. It's the fact that you look at the game, right? No, what I think it is, it's not that some of us love grinding. I think most people just have such a low tolerance for what a good game is that they're totally fine with dealing with having just like walking around and shit, like, and smelling shit 24/7. I think it's people just have such a low tolerance for what a good game is. Like, they really do. They really have like such low levels of like what's another word I'm looking for? The quality that they're willing to deal with is like so low, and I hate that. It sucks. You know, and it's like you look at games like again, I'm gonna always say like, you know, like Halo 3, Gears of War like 1 through 3, Elden Ring, fucking Monster Hunter World, right? Like, all of these games are so close to just being like complete masterpieces of video game shit. That's like, and you know, honestly, it's almost not fair because, you know, yeah, and even No Man's Sky. I want to get back into No Man's Sky too. But it's like some of these games are just so above and beyond. It's just. And then people are like in love with First Descendants. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Do you have like no tolerance? Do you have like no standards? That's the word. Like, do you have no standards? See, Chrono, that's the thing. Like, yeah, Elden Ring is $60, but it's like the best game ever made. Like, Elden Ring is like one of the best games ever created. And its expansion, which is $40, is like lower than most other AAA games that come out that are dog shit.
You need to crush the fallen captain.
If Elden Ring isn't in your top 3, you're fucking insane. I'm sorry. Like, even if you don't like Dark Souls style games, like, it's truly just a masterpiece of a game. It's just everything. It's like, it's the thing is, like, it's a full package. It's a full box package for the price you get. When every other game nowadays you pay full price for, but then like Even Destiny is like this, where you pay full price for a game, but most of the content is like not in the game, and they give it back to you later as updates. And that's what every free-to-play game is. You get games that are usually half-baked at launch, and then they say, oh, we're going to fix it, and then you get all this content that probably should have been in the game at the launch of the game.
That's true. The Sims did the same thing. Sims is free to play, but the game is so like nothing.
But so I have high standards, right? I just have high standards for my video games I play, and it's really just that simple. I'm willing to deal with it with Destiny because, like, the content that they actually put out is, like, lately has been amazing. Oh. No scope. Oh, okay, no.
The Fallen have released
Nice.
the Vex Hydra. Please continue your path of
And then, like,
destruction.
XCX. I don't know what XCX is, actually. Hollow Knight. I can understand Hollow Knight. And I can't understand Warframe, because, I mean, the game's gotten a lot better. And for me, like, I can understand if you just don't like Monster Hunter, but Monster Hunter World is, like, it's a masterpiece. Monster Hunter World, I mean, you can, like, almost parallel Monster Hunter World in Monster Hunter World Iceborne to Elden Ring and Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree. Like, you can almost compare them. Like, they are almost identical, and they're, like, the base game was so complete and so full of good content. And then Monster Hunter World Iceborne just was a harder version of Monster Hunter World, and was just insanely good and added so much content for $40. Elden Ring the same way. The base game is a masterpiece of a game. Huge, super full of content.
Called themselves the Conductor.
And then
Why choose
the DLC for Elden Ring is just like
This entity is controlling
insane, and it had
and
a
also introducing
huge
variety and individuality.
amount of content for
They are
$40.
the new Vex Mind. A conductor uses the
What the hell?
multiplicity
What's got
of
going on his
voices
head?
to a singular goal.
It's like some
A
type of
chorus
fucking
isn't
coral, like a
one
fish.
voice, but dozens, hundreds.
Ah, it's the Hunter
Without
Exotic
that
cloak.
range of
Got it.
perspectives and tactics, they're vulnerable. The
Well, you know, if you play,
weakness
and that's the thing, I can agree with you. I can understand that. Monster Hunter World isn't for everybody. And especially if you play it for that long and couldn't get into it, that's totally acceptable. I personally love it. Like, when I went back and played it, like months ago, I played it for, like, I think 33 streams straight. And I played it for a month and a half straight. That tells you how much I loved it. How much I love it, right? I either want replayability or endless content. I don't know. Like, replayability, yes. Like, Elden Ring, I could replay Elden Ring over and over and over and over and never get bored. That's how good it is. And I guess with, like, endless content, I guess, like, Destiny could kind of fall into that category of where the game just constantly gets at expansions, seasons, updates, stuff like that. I just don't know how you get bored, man. I genuinely don't understand. We're just two different people when it comes to the games, I guess. Because I just don't understand. Like, Elden Ring is just so good. Monster Hunter World is so good. Like, if I had to do a top 5 games, dude, you know how hard that would actually be? Well, I know without a question, Elden Ring, Monster Hunter World. Elden Ring, Monster Hunter World. What's the other game I said? Elden Ring, Monster Hunter World. Halo 3. Without question, I could play Halo 3 anytime, any point, play through the campaign. It's fucking insane. So Elden Ring, and this is no order, no particular order. So Elden Ring, Monster Hunter World, Halo 3, Dead Space 1 and 2, for me personally. I'm putting those both the first two Dead Spaces together just because they're just both so good. I can't choose between them. The Dead Space 1 and 2. And then I guess Destiny would be like a fifth. Because I mean, obviously, I've played Destiny like my whole life, right? Like a third of my life. But you could definitely argue Destiny's not that like a top tier game because it has ups and downs, etc. Yeah, see, all those games you just said, I haven't played a single one of those games. That tells you how different in terms of like, gamers that we are. Like, I have not played a single one of those games in your top 5. I played Warframe one time. And see, and to counter your point about Destiny there, I totally understand it. Without a question, I believe after like 3 years, all of the past content should be free to play. Like everything before Lightfall, so Witch Queen and past, all should be free to play. Without question, in my opinion. I think that's 100% the truth. They should not be charging for all of that content still, even at a very discounted price. Everything, Lightfall and post. So Lightfall and Final Shape are the only 2 paid contents right now. Everything post, Witch Queen and previous, all should be free to play, you know? And yeah, their just monetization of like older past content is ass and completely dog shit, so I do not blame you for that whatsoever. But talking about like the $100 like, you know, membership things per year, as me, right? Here's the thing, right? For me, I don't have a problem paying $100 a year for Destiny, right? To buy the premium version of an expansion. Let me explain why, right? Sorry, Mudvayne, hold on a second. Let me explain why real quick, right? The reason why I am okay with paying $100 a year in like the past few years for Destiny, right, is because you're paying, it's the only time that I have to spend money to play the game or play content for the entire year. I pay that $100 right then and there. I get all the base expansion. I get all of the dungeons and dungeons because they're part of the dungeon keys, which is stupid, but get access to both dungeons per year for the whole year, access to all 4 seasonal content for the entire year. So I could pay then, and then I don't have to drop a dime into, or a penny into the game for the entire year. When if you look at like a free-to-play game, you know, they have all these different cool cosmetic bundles and shit, etc. And you probably would end up spending generally probably more money on a free-to-play game over the course of a year, paying for things like gambling character roles, pulling packs, doing this, you know, gambling for, you know, Genshin Impact, their, you know, Hoyoverse characters from their microtransactions and shit, paying for all this different stuff. You probably would end up paying on average probably more for less content, right? Because when you pay that $100 for Destiny, you are 100% getting all of that content in that $100. You're getting all of that shit for a whole year, guaranteed without question. But when you play a free-to-play game, when you play for things like gamble for like character pulls and shit, you're throwing money away for like no content. If you don't get what you want, you got nothing. You wasted your money. You know? 100 euro for 2 months of content spread over a year. I don't know if it's 2 months. I think that's a little harsh, Wrath. Like, I think that's a little bit harsh. Because I don't think that's very fair to say. Because, you know, and honestly, it kind of depends on how you consume the content, how fast you consume it, right? Like, generally, like, seasons for Destiny have usually lasted, like, on average, like, the seasonal story contents lasted, like, half of the year, or half of the period of time a season lasts, generally, like, 7 to, like, maybe, like, 9 weeks, roughly, you know? No, I wouldn't even say they're a battle pass. Like, this is the pass, right? And you don't have to pay for this at all. This you don't have to pay for. But again, if you buy the, you know, $100 edition for the whole year, you get all of these things, and you don't have to worry about buying any more of this shit. You get all of this. But my point is, right, is like, let me look at this. Like, You know, like right now we're on week 8, right? Yes, this stuff being spread out week over week is like time gated, but it's fine because it allows you to basically not have to grind Destiny constantly for a while. You can come back for a few days a week and knock out all this stuff that you paid for, right? And Chrono, my dear Chrono. What do you see right here, Chrono? It's the Red Death, and it's on the free path. You can't complain about an exotic being on here when it's on the free part of the game. Like, you get through this 40 levels really fast. Like, the exotic's right here. You get it for free just by playing the game. You don't have to pay for it, right? Yes, if you pay for the deluxe version of the pass, the paid version, yeah, you can get it immediately. But what is this? This is like maybe like not even 2 weeks, like a week of playing the game and you can get it still for free without paying for it. And yeah, all the cosmetics, that's like, yeah, in practically every video game that has a store, cosmetics are paid for, like every single game. They have cosmetics in the game that you can get, generally different armor sets and stuff, but like in every single game, paid or free to play now, you pay money for cosmetics. That's just how it is. It doesn't matter that no cosmetics in the top path. And you still can, you know, you have a chance, you have the Eververse Ingrams, which you get in the free path. But yeah, all the cosmetics, yeah, of course, they're going to be in the paid path. It's just how it is. It's how it is in every free-to-play game. So that's not I don't see that as a valid argument or valid point. But like, oh, I don't see cosmetics in the top path. Well, yeah, because you pay for cosmetics, just like in every video game. Who gives a shit? There's so many things in here. Like, I don't give a shit about this, right? I don't give a shit about cosmetics in this game. That's the thing. It's like cosmetics in this game you don't need to worry about. Like, it just doesn't matter. And plus, if you just play the game... Ooh, what's this? That's kind of cool. And plus, if you play the game, right, you earn Bright Dust. Like, oh, look at this. A shader I don't have. Let me just buy it with Bright Dust, not spending my actual money. Nice. Ooh, a Bright Dust store. Oh, look. Exotic ornaments. All right, I'll be here when you get back.
Nope.
Wow.
Get off my computer.
Oh, drone flight. Oh, how cool. Like I basically get all of my cosmetics for free because I just get them from Bright Dust I've earned from doing seasonal challenges. The Final Shape story was so tiny and boring. You are fucking on drugs, brother. How are you saying it's tiny? Are you crazy? Bro, I don't know what realm and what world you live in. That's insane. And the fact that you're also saying that Prismatic is boring is fucking crazy. That's just old classes. Bro, I'm sorry, you are completely off on that. Like, your opinion is completely wrong. Chrono, you are actually insane. I'm sorry, brother, but your opinion is so just misguided and just totally off your rocker. It's just your opinion on it is just actually insane. Lightfall was tiny and boring. Lightfall's campaign was boring and ass. That one sucked. Witch Queen was S tier. Final Shape was S tier. Yeah, Lightfall sucks. Everyone agrees that. Lightfall was ass. Lightfall was terrible. Final Shape was fucking amazing. Final Shape, I don't know which one was better, Witch Queen or Final Shape. It's really close, but they are both basically on the same level. Well, that's the thing, man. We already knew that the Witness was going to be the raid boss, so obviously we weren't killing him in the campaign. Like, I'm not upset about that. And like, bro, I'm sorry. Your opinion of it is just very off and very weird. Yeah, and guess what? We had a 12-person mission, first in Destiny's history, where everyone who wasn't able to do the raid could fight and kill the Witness. So I don't feel bad about that at all. I haven't done the raid, and I don't feel bad about it. It's not a really big deal to me. And we got a 12-man mission that was actually incredible, bringing every NPC across Destiny 2's lifespan, or Destiny's lifespan, into a mission.
Apparently, Hell House is a good scary movie.
It is, yeah. We can watch it. I don't think I've seen them, but we can definitely watch them.
Harley.
But here's the thing.
What are you doing?
Again, I think you're also missing like a lot of people, you included, are missing the point, right? A portion of you guys are missing the point of the 12-man mission. It's not to just be something that's like ball-bustingly challenging. It's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be a culmination. It's supposed to be a cinematic experience. For me, that's what it is. It is an experience, right? It is a culmination. Bro, you're wrong. You're just wrong. You're literally just wrong. Your opinion is very wrong. It comes.
You're all wrong.
Your opinion comes from someone who just doesn't. I don't know. You just don't like Destiny as much or something. It is not a valid. It's fine. It's your opinion. It's totally fine. You can have that opinion, right? I personally fucking loved it, right? Because I've played this game and spent. Yeah, so do I. I have probably over like close to 4,000 hours in this game, right? Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 included on two platforms. I have the time invested, right? For me, I care about the story of the game. I really genuinely do. In the past few years, the story has been crazy, and we've been building up to this moment. And having this just insane mission where it's us, where it's me and 11 other Guardians, and every NPC, major NPC that the game has had, like that first that first cutscene of the mission was literally like fucking the Battle of Helm's Deep. Every character that we've been introduced to and grown with, all together, fighting against the Witness. It was fucking amazing. It was so fucking hype. It was just incredible. I loved it. It was great. And I still was able to go in there and do shit. Like, you can still go in there. If you just sit there and you're just like, I don't know who to shoot. Of course you're going to be like, oh, well, I'm not doing anything. It's boring. It would not have felt the same. It would not have been the same, bro. It just really wouldn't have. I'm sorry. I think your opinion is very wrong. I think you were very off on your opinion of it. Because it's a two-pronged mission where you actually go in and one, if you haven't, well, that's fine. That's because you chose to walk through it. You chose to not actually engage and try to fight things. You chose to sit there and do that just to prove point, like, I can just walk through it. I don't have to shoot my gun. This is boring. This is stupid. I could do it. I don't have to shoot my gun. Of course, if you just sit in there, like I could go do it right now. If you just go in there, it doesn't matter if they're strike level, bro. Like, I died a few times doing it because I was actually in there fighting things. The point is, if you go in there with that mindset of like, oh, this is dumb, there's so many people, this is boring, whatever, then yeah, of course, you're not going to enjoy it. But if you go in there wanting to enjoy it, you're going to enjoy it. And I don't really
Snake is
agree
drinking water.
that they were. I love when little snakes drink. Like Bandit will sometimes drink water too. He'll stick his little nose in his little snout and just like gulp, 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 gulp. It's really cute. But here's the thing, right? Again, we're getting off track. The mission's great, right? Not everyone. Here's the thing, right? Not everybody was able to go into the raid, right? So this mission existing is like the culmination, the final period of this entire 10-year journey of the Light and Darkness saga, where everyone as a community was able to rally together with all of our NPC allies that we have gained over a decade to then fight and finally kill the Witness, ending the Light and Darkness saga together as a community. It was amazing. It was the best they could have done that. If they just made that whole thing a cutscene, it would have been boring. It wouldn't have been as enjoyable because we're just sitting here watching. We're not doing it. We're not taking part in the spectacle of killing the Witness. It was just good. It was the best they could do for something of that scale, something of that just like of all that buildup. That's the best they could have done. I couldn't have done anything better than that. I couldn't design anything. People will say, you know, why can't we just be like all of us in there and then we split into our fire teams of 3 to fight the Witness? Because that wouldn't be as flashy. That wouldn't be as much of a spectacle just being you know, 3 of us, you know? Yes, Chrono. So now, once we've killed the Witness, now, again, we don't know what's going to be coming. We know Destiny 2 is still going to go on into next year, right? My controller turned off. So right now, what we're getting now is these 3 episodes, right? And this is the thing, they've already confirmed that they're doing this from the next, you know, episode 2 onwards. is where they're not time getting anything anymore. So once episode 2 launches, we're going to be able to do all of episodes 2 content back to back to back in a row if we want to. We could binge it and get it done in one day if we really wanted to. So now they give us, the players, the ability to consume the content of the entire episode of 2 and 3 at our leisure, at our own pace. So there's no more time gating stuff. That's great. You know, if you pay attention at the end of the final mission against the Witness, all those little 3 shards go flying out, right? All those shards fly out of the Traveler and go to different parts of the systems, you know, of the galaxy, whatever. And each episode is based around one of those shards and what happens to it, right? What do you mean 20 hours of grinding? Bro, you are missing the point. You're not paying $100 just for the Lightfall campaign. You're paying $100 for 365 days of content. You're missing the point. I don't know if you're just misunderstanding it or doing it on purpose. Yes, because you get all the new guns over time. You get the new guns over time. You don't just get all of them. Bro, when the season launched, you got 6 guns. And in the second or third week, they added 2 new guns. And then probably next week, they're going to probably add 2 more new guns. They're doing it. The first episode's time gated. You get the content week over week.
Stop biting that. No.
Yes, you don't have to sit here and spend and play Destiny like it's a job. You can come in here once or twice a week for like 2 days and play it, get what you want, and then come back next week. That's how they have it set up. Is the content is not drip fed, but it's paced out over the course of the episode. But going forward in episode 2 and 3, you can just, if you don't want to play Destiny, right, you can just play it and just get it done. I'm not praising time gating. I'm saying that it is a method that spreads out the consumption of the content. I don't like it, right? Again, Chrono, you're also missing the point again. I am not saying I like it. They've already said, episode 2 onwards, we get all the content immediately, and we can consume it at our pace. I will not stop. Be in your ears. They've already said that episode 2 onwards, we're getting all the content up front, no time gating, and we can consume it at our own pace. If we want to consume it all in a week, fucking do it. Consume all of it in a week and then be done with Destiny for a few months. Or you can just play it, once or twice a week and just consume the content as you want. It's great. I think that is great. Not time gating things is amazing. But that's the thing. It's not really tiny content. Like, bro. We've already had 8. We're on the 8th week. We've already had 8 weeks of content. That's not a tiny amount of content. If, like, how many more days we got? How many more days in this we got? Let's see. Act 2 just started. We got 34 days until Act 3. And if you can probably assume Act 3 is probably going to be about 30 days or so. So, look at 76 more days. That's how much content. We have 76 days of content, right? Or basically, if you split it up and divided that by 7, whatever, we probably got like, what, maybe 20-something weeks overall? It's not 8 weeks of achievements, bro. You're missing the point. It's just each week is a new week of the content being added to the game. And it's divided into 3 acts, 6, 12, 18. So it's 18 weeks of content. So instead of it being split up week over week, like it has been with Act 1, or with Episode 1, we're going to be able to get all 18 weeks of content up front, and we can play it at our leisure and get it done as we choose to. That's the point. That's all I'm trying to say. You're just refusing to like see it from that perspective. Because I'm sorry, but you are someone who enjoys playing fully free-to-play games that have a lot of it's an ocean of content, but it's only mostly like a puddle to a few feet deep. It's not exactly the most deep content and deep stuff. There's so much to do, but there's like not much. And they actually have added a roguelite, and it was the what is it called? The Into the Light update gave us a roguelite. You know? Yeah, and there's lots of stuff to do. You're just not willing to see that there is stuff to do. There's a lot of stuff to do. I'm sorry. I just don't think I think you're more like unwilling to just like see that there's a lot of stuff to do. Not Coil. Well, Coil's kind of like it. But no, I'm talking about Into the Light with the fuck, what's the activity called? Haven't done it in a while. It slipped my brain. Onslaught. Onslaught's kind of a roguelike. Kinda. It's, you know, going from zone to zone, defending waves upon waves of enemies, upgrading things, building defenses. It's kind of more like a tower defense, I guess, technically. Tower defense, okay. But regardless, like, there's a lot of shit to do, right? And if you're so unwilling to believe that there's, like, a lot of shit to do, like, here's the thing. I don't even do raids. I hardly do dungeons, which are, like, the best endgame content, right? I don't play, like, I barely take part of anything, but I'm still not bored with the game. I get in here and I take care of what I want to do. You know, I take care of all the story stuff. I maybe do a dungeon here or there. And I play Crucible. Like, you also have Crucible. I get it. You know, also, you don't like Crucible, which is fine. But then, and reversing back to what you're saying about, like, Lightfall and everything, about, like specifically about Prismatic. And how you made it seem like Prismatic is a joke, or Prismatic is just like, it's garbage or it's not good. And that's fucking insane. Hmm. 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 What's up, Limited? Nothing much. I'm just trying to get through this seasonal content this week, and trying to explain to Brono about why his viewpoints of life of Final Shape are like really skewed. Like, I don't understand. I mean, his viewpoint basically makes it sound like he hates Destiny. Like, he is someone who is an anti-Destiny person who doesn't enjoy Destiny. So that's the only type of viewpoint you can have, or only kind of like person you could be with his viewpoints, his like opinions on this stuff. It's an enjoyable conversation, though. Pardon me eating. But we also played Flintlock, Siege Dawn, this new like Souls Light. A bit saying it was actually pretty fun, despite like some of the combat being a little bit annoying. I think it's more animations. I think it's really fun. I'm having a good time with it. But I'm getting ready to start my New Game Plus run on Elden Ring. And then doing a New Game Plus run of the DLC again.
No. Spots.
And that's going to be fun. So I have a build in mind that I want to do. Which will make it very fun. But yeah, I mean, his viewpoint on Final Shape is kind of insane. Like, kind of blowing my mind. Kind of big blow in my mind, honestly. Bro, you have to. Because that's the other thing. We were also talking about, like, best video, or, like, our top, like, 5 video games of all time. And for me, I said Elden Ring, Monster Hunter World, Halo 3, Dead Space 1 and 2. I put Dead Space 1 and 2 together because I couldn't choose between them. They're just both amazing games. And I put Destiny on there. I'm sure there's another 5th game I could put on there instead of Destiny. I just can't really think of one right now off the top of my head. But like those are definitely like kind of the top 5 I can think about. And Chrono was saying his were Xenoblade Chronicles 10, Hollow Knight, Warframe, Trove, and Terraria. Which I've only played. I never got to play Shadow Colossus. It looks cool. I love the scale of it. But it's like we got into a whole conversation about like how like people are just so enjoying First Descendants right now, and I think First Descendants is kind of fucking ass. And it falls into the category of one of those games that's designed to be tedious and like obscenely grindy because they want you to pay money. They want your money. They want you to open your wallet, so they make the game purposely tedious, time-consuming, and grindy to try to convince you to bypass that grind, bypass the game by paying money. Games shouldn't be like that. That's not how games should be. Right? A game should be something that is feature complete at launch, for the most part, if not completely feature complete, and have a ton of content in there for you to enjoy. Like Monster Hunter World, Elden Ring, Halo 3 are like 3 perfect options, or like viewpoints. Again, Halo 3 was a game of its time, 2007. But like if you compare like Halo 3 to Halo Infinite, it's like it's night and day. There's no comparison, right? Or even like Halo Reach or Halo 4 or Halo 5. Well, maybe not Halo 5. Maybe not Halo 4. Halo Reach. But like Elden Ring and Monster Hunter World are both like synonymous. They're like basically almost the same game in design. Both of their base games they're fully priced AAA games. Both their base games are feature complete, completely full of great content that you can get hundreds of hours of enjoyment out of easily. And then both games had a singular DLC, singular expansion that was damn near a new full experience, right? If I could screen share in Discord, I would show you how great that game is. I would love to see that. I mean, maybe I'll play it. Maybe I'll look into it. Because I think it's on Game Pass, I think. Maybe. Yeah, and then Monster Hunter World and Elden Ring both had one expansion that was completely... Damn. Maybe after I'm done Destiny, I'll get on there with you. Play some oh Lord.
Play some who?
Play some you, girl. Some Dead by Daylight.
God. You could never
Huh?
play with me.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, it's PlayStation exclusive. Okay, never mind then. I couldn't remember. Sadly. So that's sad.
I have given up on wanting babies.
What?
It will never happen for me.
Okay. That's not true.
It is true.
No, the tarot cards we pulled showed otherwise. Yeah, but it was the whole conversation limited of like, I think players and gamers nowadays they're God, what was the word again? I forgot the fucking word. It was in my head. They're not tolerance, but they're like fuck. The words completely slipped my brain. I'm just fucking mush brain right now. What they like in a video game. Oh, thanks, man. I'll talk to you later, Chrono. I'll see you later, man. But it's like what players are willing to accept as a good game nowadays is just trash. It's dog shit. People are so willing to accept mediocre gameplay and mediocre games. Their tolerance or their fucking, there's another word. It slipped my brain, but
it's they have low standards.
yeah, standards. Yeah, thank you, buddy. Mwah. They're
I don't know where your lips been.
oh, you know. Their standards, people's standards nowadays for what good games are is so abysmally low that it's just shocking. It really is shocking. I think I'm just someone who nowadays I just have high standards. I have just higher standards. Like I don't even play Call of Duty anymore.
It's not even just higher standards. Just your standard is the normal. People just it's just games have fallen below that.
I guess.
You're not
Like
you're
COD
not
used to
over
be
expecting something.
like COD used to be.
It's just what. It's
Now that
normal.
I've experienced games like Elden Ring and Monster Hunter World, like I expect, those are like that's what I hold games to, and it's honestly bad. It's honestly bad that I hold games to that standard because those two games are truly masterpieces. Those games are truly like timeless masterpieces of video games. And I'm willing to bet you Monster Hunter Wild that's coming out next year is going to blow. It's probably maybe not blow away, but I think it's definitely going to be better than Monster Hunter World. And that's going to become like a new top favorite game for sure, without question. It's yeah. I think I just have a higher I hold games to higher standards anymore, or nowadays. And I think people's standards for games have dropped so low that they're willing to play a game that's mediocre and dog shit, and they're fine with that. And they're fine with playing a game that is not feature complete at launch, has egregious microtransactions and gambling mechanics. I think people are just so okay with it now. They've given up. They've stopped caring. And that sucks. And that's why, like, with First Descendants, right, I don't enjoy that game at all. And I am very disappointed with it. You know?
I don't think it's that people just I don't know. It's that's what games are doing now, so people just kind of go with it. They can't do anything about it, you know?
Oh, people can. If they just didn't play the games would die. And like, I mean, even like with PlayStation right now, like there's been people, talking about PlayStation over the past year and stuff, where PlayStation at one point had 12 live service games in development. 12 live service games. Games that are not going to be feature complete at launch, that are going to have egregious microtransactions and seasonal content, blah, 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 blah. Sony has already canceled 6 of them. Some of their recent games, like Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, is failing. Has less than like 300 players on average. The game's dead. The game has gone free to play. It's a dying game, and it's gonna die. And it's a live service game. Their new game that they showed off at their showcase as their new like front runner video game, Concord, is just a worse version of Overwatch. That's come out 5+ years too late. And the game being free right now to try before it launches has less than just over 1,000 players playing it. And the all-time peak was like just over 2,000. That game's going to die on launch. That game is dead on arrival. I think some people are just are starting to understand that, like, but it's like people just have such low standards. Like,
I don't think people understand. They just think it's
And the main reason why I think First Sense is so popular, the base of it is okay. Gunplay is okay, abilities, etc. are okay. But it's the fact that the game has half-naked characters and characters with their asses and titties just hanging out. And it's just horny bait. Like, the game is full. If the game didn't have sexualized characters, like super skimpy outfits and like maid outfits, all this shit, if it didn't have that and the game was much more serious, probably wouldn't be doing as well. I guarantee it. Because it is a South Korean game. And a lot of games from like South Korean stuff tend to be more sexualized, just kind of mediocre games that make a ton of money off of microtransactions and gambling mechanics, like pack openings, character roles and shit. And that's probably why it's doing so well. Because like when I watch gameplay of it, it just looks so boring. The world's lifeless. The world is boring and uninspired. Combat in the game is just a joke. Like everything folds over like a wet paper towel in the wind. There's no challenge. And by getting anything in the game without paying takes tens of hours to get like one part for. And a lot of these items have multiple parts. So it's like you're doing like dozens of hours of grinding to unlock anything. And this is not just fun grinding. It's like boring, tedious grinding to get anything unlocked naturally. Or you could just give them $3 or $7 or $10. And then boom, you got it instantly. it's that shit that I have no standard for. I have no I just instantly am like, no, I will not stand for that. I will not play that because that is boring. That is egregious. That is just designing a game to be tedious and annoying and time consuming for the sake of making you pay money. And I'm out. And that's why I don't play First Sins anymore. That's why I'm done playing it. It's just not my game. And we'll see how long it lasts. I genuinely hope it dies. I genuinely do, because it is like a stain on like good looter shooters. It's just a cash cow money making machine. The fact that you can buy ultimate characters for $50 for an ultimate character, or you can spend probably 40 plus hours grinding it out to get it naturally, is insane. So yeah, I have high standards. My standards, I think, have gone even higher recently. And like you said with COD, right? I've barely played the last COD, the last like few CODs, because their quality has been ass when they come out. They feel like ass, they play like ass. And it's just because COD is truly a money-making machine. Now, right? Black Ops 6 looks promising. I will be honest. All the stuff they showed, it looks promising. They spent like 4 years making it, so it looks like they've actually put in time to innovate, especially in movement, and visually looks good. So I'm hoping, and plus Black Ops 6 is going to be free. It's on Game Pass, so I don't have to pay a cent to play it. So in that case, I have no issues playing it, even if it's not that good, because it's free and I don't have to pay for it. That's amazing. I got debated with Modern Warfare 3. Like, I thought it was going to be good, and then when I got in there, the movement felt completely ass and something was wrong, and I hated it. So I lost money on that one. Let me tell you what, I ain't spending another cent on Call of Duty. Not paying for a base game. Hell no. Deploy nanobots at specified coordinates. Let's go. But overall, though, Black Ops 6 does look good. Like, it does look decent. And I am excited for it.
Oh my god.
So I'm fingers crossed. I'm really hoping it's actually good when it comes out. Back to Mudvayne. Memory, got to remember.
So this is why, like, I was like wondering why my bank was so low. I had you remember I had bidded on this thing that was online?
What is it?
I bid on this cat, the cat tree I was bidding on.
Oh yeah.
And I actually looked online. I was bidding on it and I was like, no, I'm going to win it this time. And it kept going up and I kept bidding, kept going. And I finally got it and I was like, yay. And then now it's $100. It's $95.
Oh.
And it's on sale on Amazon for $70. I'm so mad.
Ooh.
So, and they already charged me $95.
Ooh.
It says I have 5 days to go pick it up.
Yeah, you got you baited. Oh, you can't screen share in Discord. That sucks. Well, if you have like clips or something like that, you can post them in my server, in the Discord server. If that works. Oh, can't you save me from
And no refund given.
Ooh,
I can't get it.
damn.
See, this is what I get. I should not have. I should have just let the person get it. I'm so mad. I was wondering why my bank account was so low. I'm like, I know I have more than this. They just charged me.
I got your ass. Through and stinging. Oh shit.
I got it for 70, but they added a charge for like. Man, I should let that person get it. I am. What the heck?
down to clear the stone of leaves. I want to ride where you can see inside Michelle. I wait and wait. I felt the air rise up in me. Kneel down to clear the stone of leaves. The cool thing about it's only boss fights. Yeah, I saw that. And like, it's the scale too. The scale of the game looks incredible. Makes it look really cool. Everything is turning bad for me. I said, right, got the air sitting strider. This is not the way I picture me. I can't control my sights. How the hell did I get here? Oh man. I didn't like this. Is it a dream or a memory? I felt the air rise up in me. Kneel down to clear the stone of leaves. I want to ride where you can see. Inside Michelle, I wait and bleed. Nice. Playing Nanobots. Felt the air rise up in me. Kneel down to clear the stone of leaves. I want to ride where you can see.
I've added nanomachines to the radiolaria that will allow us to track its progress down through Nessus. Please reintroduce the samples to the planet at the designated sites.
Oh. Come on! Oh, I was inside of it. Wow. Change a thing. The thought was some bones. And you haven't learned of it. Change a thing. Smash.
Nanomachines away! I missed them already. The natural flow is being altered. Let me
Nice.
mark the next site for you.
The air rise up in me, kneel down to clear the stone of leaves. I want to ride where you can see. Inside we shine. It's a oh yeah. And you know, that's the thing that's also annoying. Oh, Bunny Chan left.
Attention! A fallen mining expedition is on its way.
That's the only other
May
thing
I
that's
suggest discouraging them?
sad about those games, right, is the fact that it's those like just horny bait microtransaction fueled games that are the ones that are popular, especially on with streaming. It's like really unfortunate. What the hell? I mean, it sucked. What the fuck? Feels like I'll never leave this place. There's no escape. But you know what? I don't give a shit, you know? I'm just gonna keep playing what I like to play and streaming what I like to stream, and it's just simple as that. And if people want to watch me, awesome. People don't,
Knowing you,
I
it
mean,
won't
whatever.
look that
It's not
way
a really
for
big
long.
deal. It is what it is. I'm suffocating. Tell me what the fuck is wrong with me. Don't know what to take. Thought I was focused, but I'm scared. I'm not prepared. I hyperventilate, looking for help somehow, somewhere, and no one cares. I'm my own worst enemy. I've given up. I'm sick of feeling. Is there nothing you can say? Take this away. I'm suffocating. Tell me what the fuck is wrong with me. Put me out of my suffering. Put me out of my... Oh. Oh.
And they're off. Tracking. Captain, the radiolaria is being redirected deeper into the core of
Look at the
Nessus.
battleground core on
I can hardly
Nessus.
pick up the signals of my nanomachines. I'm calibrating the coordinates. unexplored area, and it appears to be heavily occupied. Prepare yourself for battle.
All right, let's do it. It doesn't have an icon. I think it's the new battleground. From what I can tell. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, it is. Let's go. And I like this. Like each week, we're getting a new. We're just getting deeper and deeper into Nessus. And it's super fucking cool. I think it's really neat. Dun, 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 dun. Taken, huh? Alright, let's go. Nice. Oh, these spaces are so cool. Love this shit. Down we go. Gonna get knocked down. Look how cool this space is. It's so big. It's like the core.
What did the Taken want? Why are they here?
Taken are drawn to paracausal forces and those with immense strength of will. But they're leaderless now.
Smash.
No king and no witness. And Zebu Arath either doesn't possess the power or doesn't have the inclination. All we can speculate is that they're drawn to the conductor.
Trying to step up. You're gonna get knocked down. Chippy chippy choppa choppa dooby dooby choppa choppa chippa la 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 la. Where'd you go, Missy?
Yes, I'm gonna go pick up this $95 cat tree I just walked in.
Wait, $95 cat treats?
Tree.
Tree.
They climb on.
Oh, brother.
Cause he needs something to climb on.
He sure fucking does.
I bought him a little cat tree. It was $70. I wanted at 70, but the auction place adds fees onto it. So, but I can say the original does cost like $109,
Oh, okay.
even though it's on sale for like 89 on Amazon right now.
Oh,
But
it would
it's okay.
89 with shipping and everything.
No, just
Oh.
no, just as
Okay.
is, with shipping included. But it's okay. It was $70, but it's okay.
It's okay. You
Alright.
save a tiny bit of money.
I get paid on Friday. It'll be okay. It hurt. I might actually pick up on the tarot card because that hurt my bank account.
All right, all right. One of you tarot packs. It's time to bite the bullet. Mommy needs some money back.
They gotta go back. You know, I mean, I did get paid on Friday code, but it hurt. I didn't know they was just gonna take my little money. I thought I could just pay for it. They took my little money. Goddamn. Things that. And I need to save because. No.
SOS.
I'm trying so hard to like save money because I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep the job over summer or not. I mean over school.
Help! Help!
I can't get this right. I tried so hard. I didn't spend anything like a thing. Nope. I can't keep moving.
I'm gonna have to really like. You're gonna have to give me your card information. I'm gonna have to keep it on lockdown. You have to ask me for permission to use your money. Daddy needs control of your cards.
Cause I thought on my little auction thing, I thought I was winning.
Since you
I had got it for
released those
$70,
nanobots
but
into
then
the
they added the
Radiolaria,
fees.
I can
And
track their
that's
movement through Nessus.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't have done it without you.
annoying. I'm
You know, since I'm all the way up on the planet's surface.
That you never wanna go, yeah. I got dirt on people, but they act like I don't know, yeah. I could do some damage, but I never rock a boat. All it takes is one post, watch 'em fall like
There's part of
dominoes.
this planet I haven't seen. Thanks, Captain.
Ooh.
Establish their defenses.
It's this.
Remove them.
Oh.
I only have $300. Freaking help me. God, please help me.
Falling down like angels falling from the sky. Come and save us. Sorrow left us hollow here today, but gone tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna go pick it up at 6:30. So
Alright. I mean, I'll probably be having dinner here sometime soon. And then I'll get on. We can play some. We can either I can keep streaming. We can play some Dead by Daylight.
Down that fast,
Do what?
what?
What'd you say? What'd you say about my ass?
Nothing.
That's not about my ass.
No, I didn't.
Just something about that. Eh.
No, I didn't.
Uh huh.
No.
Uh huh. Uh huh. What'd you say?
Nothing. Bitch, it is a 35-minute drive. Ooh, I'm about to be. You know, like what?
I'm about to be Liddy Six Titty.
You got me fucked. Oh, man, I'm about to be doing this shit again? Oh, yeah. It's a 35-minute drive. I'm happy that was 30. And it better use it too, I swear to God. It better use it. If we ain't gonna use it, oh, it's gonna be a problem.
this was here the
Ooh,
whole
35-minute drive.
Failsafe did not know.
Nice.
Failsafe sensors couldn't reach this
Oh.
far beneath the surface of the planet.
Oh, you know what?
Now they can. Assimilate
Next week we're
data.
going down low.
Help me, please.
Next week, we're going down that hole.
Maybe. Or it could be something new.
Fo.
The conductor built when they grasped the
SOS
echo's
assistance.
I'm gonna go take a shower and get dressed and stuff and get ready to go.
All right. I will be here when you return, whether I be streaming or not. I'm not sure. We'll see.
Yeah,
Right.
no. Okay.
What's up?
All right.
It's all right,
Okay.
Chelsea. If we can figure out
What do you
another
you keep saying things and then stop saying things?
Failsafe and I
I'll be
will
back.
coordinate
Uh huh.
and find out our
Alrighty,
next
ma.
steps.
I'll see you when you get back.
No.
Excuse me? Hey, you better return the favor right now.
Wow.
That's right. That's right. Good girl.
Nope.
Huh? Trying
And
to.
also, I do want to add that it's hard. It's hard
Uh huh.
to not play those games you was talking about because like The Sims is the only like life simulation game and they did
Yeah.
that with The Sims 4 and so it's like hard. But there are other games that are coming out to compete with it, so I'm happy because people got tired of them just how they brought out The Sims 4 and had
Yeah.
nothing in the base game, and to make it interesting you had to buy game packs and stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
other people made other games. And I have them saved. So I have Paralyzed, which is coming soon. And I have Viva Land, which is coming soon too.
Ooh, okay. Some options.
Yes, finally, after 10 years
That's good.
of Sims 4. Okay, I'm gonna shower. I'll be right back. I'll be back at like 7:15, 7:15, 7.
Alrighty. Sounds good. I'll be here waiting for you.
Okay.
Alrighty. You drive safe, okay?
Okay.
Alright. Mwah.
No,
Huh?
I don't wanna go. Why?
Well, you paid the money already. You gotta go get it.
Oh, okay.
And off she goes. Hmm. Investigate. Welcome to Horrorwood. All right. Oh, ow. All right. Search coordinates for new research specimen. Search coordinates. Kabronk. Ow, God. Damn. I fucking killed myself. What the fuck? Let's get rid of that. Be known as Welcome to Horrorwood. Alright. Fills the page. A classic killer. Completes. What's this? What's Nessus? Oh, it's like Nessus. It's like the Core's Nessus. Cool. Alright, we gotta go find this specimen wherever the fuck it's at. Specimen. Specimen located. Time to go find it. Are you misunderstood? Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. desperate for fame. Can't blame the savages. This town attracts. I guess we're all insane. Silence the critics, 'cause this is not an act. Sit back for the sequel of your dreams. All psychos crave more shocking scenes. Who cares if it bleeds me on the screen? Misunderstood. Are you more bad than good? Welcome to Horrorwood,
Captain, I am
where
attempting to
anyone
locate
would
a
kill for
particularly
a
interesting
callback.
research specimen. I will re-engage my detection protocol.
Where is the specimen? Supposed to be right here, I swear. Practicing. Heard me do the beat boops and everything.
Huh.
Okay. Refining parameters. Adjusting for the unlikely effect of specimen
Yeah,
locomotion.
dying.
Beep boop, beep boop.
Oh my
beep,
god, it's a
boop,
little
beep,
frog
boop,
thing.
Beep boop, beep boop.
Look at this little frog thingy. I want it. Oh my god.
Gotcha! Captain, the specimen appears to be biological in nature,
Oh.
which explains how it was able to evade my earlier detection. Clever little thing.
Cute. How adorable. It's a little froggy. I like it. Well, tell me I'm putting it in a cage or something, right? Never make it, so enjoy the show. Yeah. Misunderstood. Are you more bad than good? Welcome to Horrorwood, where anyone would kill for a callback. There goes the neighborhood. Welcome to Horrorwood, the only place it pays to be. Welcome back. Do I have... Hold on a second, actually. Do I have an igneous hammer with precision instrument? Thought I did. It's underneath our skin, no medicine can stop the bleeding. Far from all we know, we're caught without a prayer. It's underneath our flesh and it won't rest till we stop breathing. Far from all we know, there's a fever in the air. It's a fever night. We came here to get away, and now our perfect plans are all fading quickly. Back to contain atrocity. Time stands still. Contamination's calling, and now our skin is crawling. Is there dialogue?
Captain,
Yeah,
I am
dialogue.
analyzing the
Dialogue.
latest research sample you brought me, and it is a frog.
A frog!
Technically, one of the Nessus proto-amphibians that developed adjacent to the Vex, but yeah, pretty much a frog. I love him! Of course, I don't really know him yet, but he seems
Oh
likable.
my word. I love the
I
dialogue.
can finally bring my nurturing subroutines online. He should have a name! In honor of my original commanding officer, Captain Jacobson, I will name the frog Captain Jacobson. Don't worry, it's an honorary title. The frog will have no real authority. Oh, this brightens my day, especially after Ikora's concerning response to my theory on how I could locate the conductor. She was aghast. It seemed to cause her emotional distress. She asked me not
Oh,
to mention
Lord.
it to anyone else.
She's gonna mention it to us.
So I won't. Thanks again for the frog.
Aw, and the other one's like super happy they have a frog. What the fuck? That's really funny. Thanks again for the frog. What the hell, man? They just wanted a frog. Alright. Tracking that. What in the hell? Well, let's go talk to Ikora. See what the hell that's all about. A frog, huh? Alright, well, let's go find out. Alright, our session go. To kill. If we're only sinking deeper, and love can't stop the fever. Dun, dun, no, dun. It's the only shot for me to contain atrocity. With our skin, no medicine can stop the bleeding. Far from all we know is without a prayer. Time stands still, contamination's calling, and now our skin is crawling. Is it a crime to kill? If we're only sinking deeper, love can't stop the fever. Time stands still, contamination's calling, and now our skin is crawling. Is it a crime to kill? We're only sinking deeper, and love can't stop the fever. Lordy. All right, let's go. Down, bow, 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 bow. Hello, sir.
What cipher is this?
You only shot for me to contain atrocity. Damn, I still haven't gotten any exotic class items yet, man. Fuck. It's not really better. Move you make. I may be made of plastic, but I'm wide awake. I'll be right by your side until the day you die. Your friend until the end. I'm a good guy. Hey, Andy. It's time to play, motherfucker. Through a child's eyes, you know it's hard to refuse. Oh, honey, isn't he cute? Little do they know, little do they see.
Might like it.
It's a
I
killing
know
spree.
you'll use this well.
Na 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 boo boo, he's gonna get you.
There's a lovable fight.
ILTOLL. Na 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 boo boo, violence and voodoo. You will never grow up,
Hello,
you won't
Guardian.
make it past 6, 'cause it's 2 foot tall demonic, so I'll make you his bitch. Alrighty. Well, alright, what's that core gotta say? Holds the truth, but he's labeled a lie. With no assembly acquired, he won't know what to say, he won't know what to do. They will slaughter you. Na 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 boo boo, he's gonna get you.
Guardian.
Ikor, what you got to
something I
say?
should discuss with you.
What you got to say about
Something I'm
this shit?
reluctant to suggest to Saint and Osiris. I think you'll see why.
Yeah?
Failsafe believes she could open a portal straight to the conductor. She says she could extrapolate the coordinates by combining the new Vex data you've been collecting.
Oh, yeah?
With her years of observations of the Nessus Vex.
Oh, yeah?
But she would need to compare it against control data, gathered from Vex isolated from the Nessus network. She'd need an enormous amount of data, centuries of it, captured with perfect clarity, and preserved by the Vex themselves.
Sounds like we're going to capture a
Our
Vex mine.
options are limited and dangerous. There is only one accessible database with that kind of fidelity. Mind of Saint 14. The
Wow.
deceased Saint 14,
Ooh.
who is still laid to rest in the infinite forest.
Oh.
Our future may depend on Saint. Again.
Oh, that's really interesting, actually. That's really interesting. Failsafe's processing data gathered. She'll contact you when she has new theory.
Carry the
All right.
light with
That week's content is done. All right, so sounds like we're going back into the Infinite Forest, which is very interesting, actually. All right, so done with that. Let's see. Collect iridescent, radiolite, and find nutritional clusters within.
somewhere else.
Failsafe calls these clusters buffo bites and believes they mirror the animal's natural food source. Iridescent radiolite nodes are most commonly found after activating a planetary piston at the start of episode Echo's activities. Research instrument fabricated. Piston hammer recharging. Using the piston hammer occasionally recharge itself instead of consuming the hammer charge. Alright. Meaning, seasonal activity.
My mind seeks our next threat, but I still have time for you.
Probably. What should I do? Well, actually, I'll do the new battleground. 1, because it's new. 2, because it had 2 sections of hammers. Unless I can't choose the new one. Is the new one even an option? I don't think so. I guess the new one's not really an option. Technically. That's fine. Let's do this one. That's a-okay. Back to it. Never grow up, you won't make it past 6, 'cause it's 2 foot odds on it, I will make you his bitch. You will never grow up, it's all with you, you'll die to prove that evil comes in every size. And once he's planted his seed, the forest, his safety's not guaranteed. Stitch back together, it seems, of his dreams. Jelly spread.
The Vex milk has
Ade
drained into
Dumbi
the planet.
Dembula.
Finding out where it is going could lead us to the conductor.
Ade Dumbi Dembula. Chop it, bud.
House Dusk is making a move against the Vex. Now we must fight 2 enemies.
Dusk splicers have put up a barrier. Use their data against them.
You will never grow up, you won't make it past 6, 'cause it's 2 foot tall, demonic, I will make you his bitch. You will never grow up, it's all with you to die, to prove that evil comes in every size. Grow up, you won't make it past 6, 'cause it's 2 foot tall, demonic, I will make you his bitch. You will never grow up, it's all with you to die, to prove that evil comes. Nana boo boo. Fuck you. It doesn't mean say goodbye. Now under the pressure, I'm trying to gather, going down the train into a night. Die, bitch. It doesn't mean saying goodbye. Now under the pressure, I'm drowning together, going down the drain tonight. Dead as dicks, fuck me. Dead as hail. Bro, you're just pushing a motherfucker off the cliff, okay? Dead as dicks, man. Into a night. Oh yeah. Fucking hard stuck now. Unless they drop a new oh. Shit. I don't have enough vertical hops, man.
Have you spoken to Saint recently? I think he would value your conversation.
Sometimes dead is better.
Not before.
Yeah. Sometimes dead is better. Da, 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 da. Nice. Alright, everyone, grab all the shit. I'll see you on the other side, but I killed to bring you back tonight. Don't give up, don't let go, I'll make this right. I'll dig through sorrow and disgust, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Don't give up, don't let go, I'll make this right. Set in stone. Oh, set button. I'll see you on the other side, but I killed to bring you back tonight. Don't give up, don't let go, I'll make this right. I'll dig through sorrow and disgust, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Don't give up, Don't let go. I'll make this right. Nice. Go that motherfucker. Alright, where's the chickens? God damn. Oh! Fuck me. The wrath of God lies beneath the soil. The flesh is living, but the souls are spoiled. I'll see you on the other side, but I killed to bring you back tonight. Don't give up, don't let go, I'll make this right. I'll dig through sorrow and disgust, to ashes, dust to dust. Don't give up, don't let go, I'll make this right. Remember, sometimes dead is better. Hello. Nyum.
The fallen captain is withdrawing. Pursue it.
Crawl through signals in the evidence where evil has taken up residence. No faith in what
Search
red
for
and white
knowledge
would
always takes
say.
you further
Save the
afield than
truth for
expected.
a rainy
Or in this
day.
case, deeper
Fall
inwards.
through cracks of the casualties were evil. Soldier for the controller. Oh man, I didn't do that. Well, I guess I did actually press twice, didn't have an accent. Run. Survivors, it's just come through. Resist the zombie they'll make of you. Grab that. Are you listening to the whispering? Is it sinking in? 'Cause it's sickening. Oh, Sloman, you ass. Dark, in the dark, in the dark, in the dark.
The foreman have
All
captured
access
Vex Hydra.
denied. Ignorance is past tense. Game over. You die. Go. Are you listening to the whispering? Is it sinking in? 'Cause it's sickening. explain. Some might say it's extreme, but it's time to say goodbye. So to hell with good intentions. So to hell is where I'll go. But the devil makes exceptions for all American
Cipher is no longer
psychos.
in prison. Destroy it.
I have to return some videotapes. You'll find no escape once you're captured on tape. I'm aware it's a bit avant-garde. Let me give you my card. Ow. Bitch. It's a giant chicken. Holy fuck. Oh, man. Chickens. Literally gave me the fucking reach around. Good lord, man. Christ alive. Commercially and artistically, the whole album has a refined melodic sensibility that really makes it a cut above the rest. Hey, Paul! Oh, great, missed. Oh man, shit. Get away with it this time. To hell with good intentions. To hell is where I'll go, but the devil makes exceptions for all American psychos. Hold my calls, I'll kill them all. So to hell with good intentions for all American psychos. Damn. Loot. Loot.
Ikora. The conductor's
Think
words
this here.
in my head still.
Wow, big one.
I think also of the Osiris I knew from my simulation.
There's only one way to lose your fucking love. In my mind, blood force. Then you die. When the screams echo, you know you're in for one hell of a ride. When the screams echo in the Henniger mines, Cupid's calling for a homicide. When the screams echo, you know you're in for one hell of a ride. When the screams echo in the Henniger mine. Cavalry charge. On guard!
We are
Won't be
closer to the
long.
conductor, Guardian, but we must first remove their vax.
Roses are red and violets are blue. Love hurts in my mind. Blunt force. Then you die. When the screams echo, you know you're in for one. Screams echo. Oh, what's up, dude? Saw you been raiding all day.
Yeah, we got stuck on final encounter. We completed list 4 when we get I left you to do it.
final definitely seems like it can be. Got anything good?
Got to ask him to do content.
Heck yeah, man. I have just been doing the weekly store shit. And, yeah, as soon as I'm done doing this current run. I'm frozen.
I'm pretty sure Dre left us full straight for the fight.
Let me see, let me turn, I need to turn you. Yeah, I need to turn you up more. There you go. Now I might be able to actually hear you properly.
Maybe.
Someone sounds like a sleepy boy.
It's the 1 o'clock.
That's true.
I just finished the raid.
Yeah. Yeah. Fair. If I start playing the new Souls-Light, Flintlock Siege Dawn, it's actually pretty good. They're pretty enjoyable. And if you got Game Pass, it's free. It's also I guess that is true. You're on PlayStation, aren't you?
Yeah. Also got Run the Catalyst final.
Oh, sweet. I'm working towards it. And I'm getting ready to start my new game plus run of Elden Ring. Thank God. Try out a new build that I've been thinking about doing and using, involving a bunch of lightning incantations and
This vast
weapons.
chamber was once filled
Have
with
you seen the-
radiolaria.
I saw a video on
Billions
this.
of Vex minds
You might
working in
want this.
concert.
Now they
Yeah?
work in
What is it?
concert under the conductor's direction.
Not for long.
It's a thing. It's oil or something where it gives you runes.
What is it?
It's a thing that you put on the weapon.
Talking about Elden Ring or Destiny?
Elden Ring.
And I still need to farm for good rolls on my exotic class item. I still got to get the catalyst for Necrochasm.
Hold on, I can.
Still like got so much stuff I still want to do. And I still gotta get the damn sidearm from the stupid Warlord's Ruin dungeon, bro.
I can run that if need.
I can hear my dogs crying. They probably need to go outside. Yeah, they're both up here.
I'll find the thing and I'll
Alright.
send it to you.
Do what?
I'll find the
Oh,
video
that.
and I'll send it to you.
The Elden Ring thing you're talking about?
Yeah.
Sweet.
A cool thing, if you ever use blades, if for example you want to attack with it, hold block it, and then anyway.
Yeah, you can melee faster. Yeah, once I finish this run of this, I'm gonna take my dogs out, feed them, say. Both came up here at the exact same time, and they want something very specific. Namely, probably going outside.
The moth is stuck inside of... Oh my gosh. You know this third bomb tank?
The Uzi, what's it?
The cage that's put around the tank.
Cage.
That you put around the farm.
Sorry, for some reason your mic quality's not that great tonight, for some reason. And it's also
Around the farm.
around the farm.
Fan.
And which game are we talking? Fan? Which game are we talking about right now?
I'm talking about the moth.
There's just too much going on. I can't hear you. There's a lot going on in this little area with all these enemies spawning in. Makes it very hard to hear.
Found one of the things. There's one of them. Do you... I'm probably with Mrs. Regala.
Hold on. Alright. I think everything's dead now. How bad are the what?
How bad is Regala?
Renala?
Regala.
The god? I don't know what you're saying, bro. I'm sorry. I can't fucking tell what you're saying.
I'll do one. One.
I have my music off and everything. Oh, it's because you're tired, but your accent comes out as a lot heavier whenever you're tired.
How bad is Regala?
I don't know who Regala is. I've never heard that name in my life. I know a Renala.
Yeah, that's it.
Morelina.
Have established their defenses.
No, that's it.
Remove them.
And Renala is not that bad. My fodder.
Oh, there's a truce for.
Yeah, it makes sense now why I wasn't understanding what you're saying. You're saying Regala. And I was like, what the fuck are you on about?
I'm too tired.
I know. I can tell.
I found both this. Festive Grease. That's it.
Festive Grease. Oh yeah, I've heard about Festive Grease. Like, I haven't tried
you
it,
just
but you can like put it on your weapons, and it like gives you more money.
take a look at this.
Yeah, I'll look at it in a sec. I'm fighting the old boss around me right now.
You just took it on the flail and it
They'll use
spins.
countermeasures to bypass their shielding.
This is what happens when I play comp.
I want to play more PvP, honestly.
I am out of it.
Ow. Dude, how my teammates die, dude? You fucking bums. You absolute buster-roonies, bro. Dog shit. Fuck.
How much? 6. I need to go for it.
Teammates are ass.
What are you doing?
The final mission of the Battle Round Core right now, or the final boss.
Vex defenses halt your progress.
I'm level 150.
150 or what?
Bot plus.
Nice.
But I'm just going to play an Apex. Just for maybe 150. I'm not 150. This is not easy, man. I've got another like 30 players.
What the fuck's happening? What are my teammates doing?
Failsafe has accessed the network back door. Bring down their barrier.
Hey, so what's the story this week like?
What is it? What? What's the Destiny story this week?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just more story.
Anything interesting?
I mean, the new Battleground's kind of cool. I dig it.
Oh yeah, so by the way, if you do anything, I can get one of them and
Melty the boss. Nice. Bye, boss. Boss is dead. Alright, what were you saying about the dungeon? If I wanted to do a dungeon something or other?
Yeah,
Hey.
me and my clan aren't doing anything. I can get one of the guys.
I know how you feel.
Heck yeah. Well, I want to do that and do
They
fucking get
puppeted.
catalyst for this damn.
I know what that could
All
do
right,
to
well.
one's mind.
No, Osiris, it is not the same.
Right,
It is
Snoop,
not how
I've
you
won.
talked about it
Yeah.
before. It was not another
What
presence
was
in
it,
my
eh?
mind.
Oh, right.
It was a voice
We are
in
planning
my
on doing
ear.
quotas as well.
Good.
made
So
me
I definitely want to do it to get
do
this
what it
catalyst.
wanted me to
It's
do.
nasty, bro.
I was not raging against it like you told me you
Oh, I got
raged
2 more
against
buffalo bites
Sabathun.
to get. Eat my
Inside
wiener,
your
brother.
head, you were still yourself. But
When are you
I don't know if I am as I was.
What's up?
for a whole day? When are you free for a whole day?
What's free for a whole day?
When are you free for
Oh.
a whole day?
I don't fucking know. No, tomorrow I'm free, but I probably gonna play Elden Ring. Honestly.
I don't know.
Yeah, sometime soon. I'm not in any super big rush to get it, but at some point I'll get it. Alright, as much as I wanted to get the last 2 buffalo bites right now, I need to go and take my dogs out, because they seem to be pretty desperately on the go outside.
What are the buffalo bites?
It's part of the thing this week, so getting food for a frog, essentially. Yeah, you heard me. I'm getting food for a frog that we got from Failsafe.
What the fuck?
Yeah. To be fair, it's a really cute frog though. But it's the sample thing this week. Specimen. Getting food for a frog.
I'm gonna get the frog and put it on the slingshot, man.
Oh my god, they added the glow stick dance. Like the fucking K-pop fucking weeb glow stick dance, dude. Oh, I'm copping that right now, bro. You got me fucked up. I'm copping that shit right now.
You didn't, you didn't already have that?
No. I'm copping that,
Trooper.
and I am putting that shit on.
What the fuck is it?
Uh,
Yeah, I have it.
Which one am I gonna replace it with?
Take a look at that emails. It was for free at one point. Oh, it is for free.
Corporeal cat.
That's the one where the twins get thingy reincarnated, right?
What is?
The email.
No, I don't know what. What? What are you?
This anime where there's specifically 2
Oh
kids.
yeah,
on it.
Ishinoko or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, the one about where the doctor and a random cancer patient gets reborn
Yeah.
as the kids of Earth icon.
Yeah, yeah, it is All right, so I am definitely putting the glow stick dance on over here.
Oh, sure, yeah. I need to.
Fucking glow stick dance. All right, let me go take my fucking dogs out real quick and feed them. And I'll be back. You know, we're doing another story, another one of the battlegrounds to get this stupid fucking
I'm gonna go
food I
find
need.
Sundry.
I would be right to block. I'm gonna turn some music on too, so everyone has some music to vibe to. All the one people have music to vibe to. Alrighty. Alright, I'll be right back.